Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to our Slime Isekai, and we are at 4.5 anniversary with two new banners, four new unit as well. You can see we are at 7 star now. That is the newest rarity. We had from the beginning 5 star, and then we had EX 5 star, then EX Unbound, and now they are 6 star. The EX and EX Unbound, they are now 6 star. And now we are at 7 star. So yeah, happy 1.5 anniversary. Not only that, I want to thank Legendary Swordsman, but also my unit member for always keeping me updated when it comes to Slime. I didn't know so much about the newest 7 star. Other than that, all four have really high stats. We have Emils, Guy, Velzard, right? Then we had a new unit I've had seen so far, Dodomeki. You only meet her in the tower. And yeah, I'm not sure why not that many is talking about Emils and Dodomeki. Use mostly Velzard and Guy. Before we go and look into them, I have a question for you guys. You can see here there's a lot of new stuff, right? And the banners update, but they did also update this one here, Tempest Medal of Honor. Now, if we look into the trader, we can see they have added some of the EX Unbound Protector. We can see they added a lot of the unit that I'm missing, of course. The only thing I have a question is that who should I get? You can see I'm missing some of the Protector, I'm missing some of the Battle unit. One of them that I am really interested in is the Sparkle Youth. You can see here we have the Unbound Ride, and then we have Masayuki. Now, Sparkle Youth is something I am really most interested in because how broken they were. Like Masayuki is really good protector unless you have Hestia. Then when it comes to protect or not protect the battle unit, we have Hinata. A really good unit, especially during the Hero Jubilee normal battle where you take no damage. Really good. Yuki, he is also really good, but there are already units that is kind of similar to him, so you rarely see him. And then we have Frey, like the Sparkler Youth Frey, a really good unit for Val Cup. Let's see if I remember what she did. She did give max HP, if I remember. I don't remember her second skill, so we're gonna have a look at that. But she was really good in Val Cup, and not sure how good she is right now. Why did I even press the illustration? So her first skill gives you max HP, right, and also recovers some of the HP, so not bad. Her second skill gives magic attack 80% and also EX sort of combo 1%. Alright. So that is actually not bad. Can be really good for my team. So yeah, she was really good in Val Cup. So the question is, should I get any of the Sparkle Youth unit? Hinata, Mayuki, or Masayuki, or Frey for the Val Cup or for collection? The only issue is that, should I be greedy and save my points for Diablo? If you know, I did skip a lot of Diablo because I didn't have the Mag Crystal. I was saving for something else. I could save for Diablo with the points. I have 173. I could wait. They're always gonna add the old stuff, so gonna take a while. But should I keep saving my points for Diablo, or should I get some of the meta broken or some of the meta right now for the unit? Or I just keep saving for the next year. I can also do that if I want to. So that is my question to you guys. If you want to help me to decide, I'm not sure what to pick or if I should save or something like that. But yeah, that is something you can comment down below. Now, let's have a look on the unit. The new 7-star unit. We're gonna start with Guy and Velzard, of course. When it comes to these two, Guy and Velzard, a lot of people have been talking about them, so I do know one or two things about them, but we're gonna double check that by reading. We're gonna start with Guy, so speed attack with many different force, interesting. And first thing first, before we take a look at the battle skill, is the illustration, and you can already see the effect on the illustration. Like, this is the first one. 7-star has effect, by the way. No other battle unit has it. The 3D model, it looks good, to be honest. Looks good, not bad. Yo, okay, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Fits him very well. All right, so Guy Crimson, he's a Earth physical unit, speed type, and 44, Octagram Demon Lord, Primal Demon, Exalt Champion, Stern Spirit, and War's Mind. Pretty good choice of force set to be in. Not bad, not bad. Then we have the shiny stats. Oh my god, though is pretty high stats. He is a single target that deals 800%. That is a lot. Not only that, if you manage to get the EX ultimate, the damage is gonna be doubled. So he will deal 1,600, which is a lot more compared to any AoE DPS. So he's already better than single DPS and then also any other AoE DPS. So really good. So 7-star, he's going to be the next meta, something that you want to get hands on. Yeah, he's already broken the meta. I can see the future as well. And just imagine like if they release something crazy. Hopefully the old unit can also get 7-star. I wish they can also get that. 800% and 1,600 if you get EX. That is crazy. Like 7-star. Holy, I can't imagine how the future 7-star unit gonna be. If they can top off this guy, then I guess it's over. Like we already see the power creep already. All right, his first skill, a 9 skill point, Emperor Amusement. So this one gives his allies attack, attribute attack, or element attack for all allies, including Regard, by 222. What is a lot? Much higher than, for example, Shion. Sword Alliance Shion, she gives 100, if you remember, for 9 skill points for 1 turn. Meanwhile, this one lasts for 2 turns, which is a lot better. So Diablo gonna be, oh not Diablo, Guy gonna be really good for any team that is either physical or magic, so not bad. Maybe in speed team as well, because he's speed, so really good. And as with 2 turns, that means you can use it on turn 4 if you want to. His second skill, this is the one I am most curious about. So a 70 skill point Despot Dominion. With this skill, what I know so far, if you activate it, you will get the double effect, which what it says here. Within the same turn, reactivate the enhancement weakness effect of the battle skill that costs 150 or less. Use immediately prior to the skill. Meaning, if, for example, you use the OG Mask Hero, the Space Mask Hero, her crit buff. So with her crit buff, she gives 1% crit rate, but also crit resistance down on the enemy, like up to 60% if you use 30 skill points. With Guy, when you activate this skill, you're gonna double the effect, meaning the Mask Hero buff is now giving 200% crit rate, which is really good, a lot already. And then the debuff, the crit resistance down, is gonna be 120. So double the effect, and that sounds really great, right? Not only that, in theory, you should be able to also activate the other stuff. For example, if you're applying multiple buff and also debuff, and then you activate Guy, just imagine all the debuff and buff that gets doubled. Isn't that a lot? Like, let's say you get crit buff, Aegis buff, what's called now, synergy buff, and then attack buff, and then debuff, like all of those stuff. Sounds a lot, right? And then you double it. Sounds broken for 70 skill points, and you can use it twice. So in theory, hopefully I'm pronouncing right, in theory, it sounds pretty broken. I have to wait to see Joker showcase on this one. Maybe it's unlimited, maybe it's some language barrier, maybe it's not like that, maybe it's like you can have to use it within 1 turn, or this the effect only lasts for 1 turn or something like that. So we need more testing to see, or in practice, I mean, we have to see in the practice. So gonna be really excited for that. His trait, It is alright. I mean, as a DPS, is good. Secret skill gauge, 50% for every two turn, pretty good. And then more crit power if you have more HP, really nice as well. So not bad. I wish it was. Actually, nah, I don't really wish. I mean, we have gotten so many unit that has project gauge or skill points already, so that's fine. Next one is Velzard, the most broken protector what I've heard so far. Before we do take a look, we have the look at the illustration. We see here looks beautiful. I kind of like this one. And then the Freedom Hollow, cute, pretty cute on Velzard. It fits her very well, so I kind of like it. And now her skills. Let's have a look on her skills. Most broken thing. First thing, her divine protection. Increase all allies' physical magic attack damage by 130. That is 30% more than Warrior's Mind Blank that gives 1%. And this can be really good for any physical or mag team. Really good already. And so she can work for both. Not only that, she gives increased stats. HP, attack, defense by 20%. If you compare to the older EX or older protector, they only gives attack and defense. She gives HP, attack, defense. And HP is kind of really useful, especially in Valor Cup, because when it comes to HP, the more HP you have or the more remaining HP, the more points you will get. So she is already really good for Valor Cup already, because a lot of score is based on HP as well, or if you want additional bonus, then you also want to have as much HP as possible. So she's already really good, gonna be better than Auto Protector. And she also had the standard 30 skill point every single turn from turn 2 to turn 5, so that is already really good. So not bad, gonna be really good. Works for magic or physical team, already good. Valcup gonna be something that you want to have a hands on. Her skill, protection skill, is also really interesting. She can convert any orb, orange, blue, green, if I'm correct now. If any of these orb get a debuff from battle stage, for example, the blue orb is nerfed, she only need to focus on the two, either orange or green, so she can convert either of those two orb or the color. If there are two orb that is nerfed, then she is guaranteed to convert to the one that is not nerfed. So if blue and green get nerfed, she is guaranteed to give you 6 hand of orange, which is actually really good, really flexible, and she probably cannot work in most of the team that needs her, so not bad. And not only that, she also have some other stuff here as well. She can increase all gauge of all soul by 3% for 2 turns, really good. And then the last one, this is the one I'm most interested in and really want to get her. Increased damage done by allies including regard to all attribute enemies, excluding non-attribute, by 80%. It means no matter element the enemy has, you will have the advantage of it. So, for example, Yuki, she's space, and if you fight the enemy that is earth element, she will deal less damage and she will take more damage. But with Velzard, she can make that you have weakness damage on the earth even though Yuki is space. That is already broken. That means in Valcup right now, you only need to build one team. And this is where I want to get her. I want this Velzard plus Warrior's Mind Blank, and then build around those two. Maybe I can get rank 1 if I'm lucky. If I get a good RNG. So I really want to try it out, especially in Valcup. When the Valcup ranking, you're probably gonna see a lot of players gonna use Velzard, I'm sure, and then build around it. So already really broken. So I hope I can get her. but my magic crystal doesn't look good. So we see though, Inferi should be really good, and that's why I really want Velzard, but at the same time, my magic crystal I also need to save. For the next two units, we have Emils or Dodomeki, which not that many talking about. I am pretty much clueless what they do, so gonna be interesting to see what they have. We have Emils that is charge support, then Dodomeki speed support. Interesting. I thought they're gonna be the same type, but apparently not. Illustration. I don't really care about the mirror stuff. I mean, they're gonna be the same as usual, so don't really care. So Emils, he is a light magic user, char type, antagonist, assault champion, commander, scorch wielder, and stern spirit. Okay, pretty good choice of force team there. So he is an AoE support, so we're gonna do AoE damage 160. Okay. Increase witness strike of char type characters including regard until the end of battle by 50% unlimited. Okay, so that means you can use him in any team or any stack team, any chart type teams. Okay, that gives witness strike. Okay, not bad. And then wait, let me see, 60, is it 60 flat or is it 15 standard? Why doesn't it say multiply, or why doesn't it say percentage? That's weird. Oh, okay, so the 60 goes down. So the standard is 50%, and after that is the one that yet increased. Okay. So yet what? Is it 75%? I guess then 75% weakness strike, which is not bad. And if you get EX, it's gonna be double, so 150. And then we have additional effect, increase critical power by 15%. Does it mean is it only for him or is it for the allies? I mean, it does say additional effect, so I guessing you have to reach EX to get the additional effect, and the additional effect is including all allies, I think. Yeah, or not all allies, all char type. Yeah. Okay. So 75 weakness strike, then 150 if you had EX, and you getting additional effect which gives crit damage. Oh wait, it can work. It could be good in Tale series, no? Maybe. I mean, Tale series is crit based. His first skill, Hollow Erosion for 5 SP, chain char types characters, solve 2 of them into solve unity. Good, I think. Increase solve combo damage until the end of battle by 30, unlimited, and you can use this one 3 times, so you get 6 rainbow and 90 solve combos damage. Okay, I am not really big fan of this. I wish it was more than just 2. Because if you compare it to Ward's Mind Violet, she can convert almost all orb as long the unit is from that specific force that she can do. So what was it? Antagonist, Scorch Wielder, not Scorch Wielder. Schemer, right? Schemer. So then Primal Demon, right? So those 3 forces, she can convert the rainbow, but this one is only focused on 2. Kinda sad. Then we have 9 skill points, Mirrored Anomaly. Increase magic attack for all allies including Rigor, 110 for 1 turn, and then decrease all target secret skill damage resistance by 110 for 1 turn. Okay, actually not bad. You can now replace Vision Colliers Violet if you want to do that. So not bad. So great buff there, and some weakness strike as well. Actually can be good for Tale series, to be honest. Not gonna lie, it can be good for Tale series. Val trait, the Val trait is actually looking good. And the trait though, the normal trait, you get 8% attack. Okay, 8% attack if you send blue orb, 6 blue orb. Okay. And then you get secret skill gauge increased by 50%. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine if you need that. Though I don't think you want to dupe them. It's gonna be really good, a little bit costly, unless you get really lucky. Alright, so now next one, Dodomeki. Dodomeki, the reverse Shion or Dark Shion. Antagonist, War's Mind, Stern Spirit, and Ogre Pride. And she is Earth Physical. Okay, same as Guy. Maybe she can be really good with Guy. Who knows? Her skill, AoE as well, so less damage, support, increasing Witty Strike, 60 plus 15, same as Emils, and then also give 15% additional power, or additional crit power 50% if you get EX. Okay, so same as Emils then. Her skill, Mirror Curse for 5, basically the same as Emil, but this is for the speed type, and also increase speed type's character secret skill gauge by 50%, and you can use it 3 times. Okay, that is not bad. Especially in the speed, I guess it's fine, I guess. Her 50 skill point, Mirrored Eyes Watch, increase physical attack for all allies including Rigor by 1% for 3 turns. Okay, that's good. And decrease all target secret skill damage resistance 65% for 3 turns. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. That is actually good. Wait. Man, why do I keep okay? I think about team now. Even though I don't have them, I think about team. What if I get Velzard and Dodomeki and War's Mind Blank together? Oh, that sounds good, to be honest. That sounds good. Oh, I'm already cooking. Am I cooking? Maybe, maybe. Man, now I really want them. Oh. Alright, interesting. Surprise. I thought they're gonna be bad because not that many talking about them, but hey, they look pretty good. So all 4 new 7-star looks pretty good. And nothing more to comment other than maybe Emil's orb converter could be fixed a little bit. Let's have a look on the battle animation though. Let's start with this one. We're starting with Emils. Send Crystal. Ooh. Okay. Oh, not bad, to be honest. That is not bad. Okay, what about you? The second Shion, Dark Shion. Okay. Wow, that was fast. I was expecting more, but alright. I guess they don't want to add more budget to that. Okay, interesting. Alright, we started with these now. We have Guy sending a Phoenix or summoning a Phoenix. Ooh. Okay. Not bad. Velzard. Aura farming. Ooh. Okay. Alright, not bad. I kinda like it. I like all 3 except for Dodomeki. Dodomeki was, I don't know what they did, but there was nothing special into it. Damn, alright. So, my overall thoughts on them. I mean, I have nothing to say other than they look good. Being 7-star, having good buff skills, they look good. Yeah, Velzard is something I'm #1 priority is most curious about, like using her in Valakov, for example, because right now they're gonna be Valakov focused, right? Guy looks good. Emil is, if I manage to get him, I'm more interested in using him for Tail series because they are crit based, they are charge type as well, so maybe Emil's pretty good there. Dodomeki is mostly for Valkup, so Dodomeki with Velzard with War's Mind Blank. I want to try out them right there. You see how it is. So maybe it's good. Who knows? So yeah. So overall, just good, positive about them being 7-star. That and they already being better than most of the other units so far. And in the future, how will it be? Not sure. So yeah, nothing more to say. Other than that, let me know in comment your thoughts on the 7-star. Are you going to get them, or are you gonna try, or are you gonna wait for the next meta for the 7-star? Let me know in comment. I mean, we do have the tickets. Maybe get lucky from 3 pulls. Hopefully I am lucky with 0. So that will be another video. So stay tuned for that one. Other than that, no, I think I'm done. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now. Bye bye.